Hey YouTube, I'm the Tall Nerd. Welcome back once again. And I feel like my last few videos have gotten a little more serious than I wanted them to be. So, I'm just going to stop that. And I'm going to start right now by celebrating something that I really truly love and that deserves celebrating this week and all this month, really. And that is One Piece. Now, I briefly mentioned this series last week, but it bears repeating because as of this week, I think, or at the very least as of this month, this series has been going for 20 years, and that's an amazing achievement. I mean, there are not that many series out there in any form that have lasted for 20 years. It's a huge deal, and today I just want to take a little bit of time to appreciate the series and to talk about why I enjoy it. Why it's a series that has stuck with me for a very, very long time. But before I get to that, just one thing. This series is about pirates, but not really the kind of pirates that you probably expect. I mean, those kinds of pirates exist in this world, but they're not the main characters. That's all I'm going to say about what the story is about, both because over 20 years it has become a huge, sprawling story, but also because there are plenty of synopses and explanations and things like that online, both here on YouTube and other places as well. Maybe I'll make my own one day, but now I just want to celebrate what this series is and what it's done for me in my life. So the first reason that I love One Piece so much is because it was some of the very first anime and manga that I ever really got into. I mean, this right here is one of the very first volumes of manga that I ever bought myself. I don't even remember when I picked this one up. So just because of how long that I've had it and how long I've been involved and invested in this series, I have so many good memories that I can't help but smile when I'm thinking about One Piece. Next up is the fact that the series is amazing and it's awesome and it's action-packed, but it also never takes itself too seriously. The situation is almost never too serious for somebody to crack a joke. It's bright, it's colorful, it's just an amazing, fun world that I love experiencing and love getting to know and getting to see more of with every new chapter that comes out. And speaking of this bright, colorful world, it's a world that's populated by just tons, dozens and dozens of interesting characters. Everybody has a unique look, unique feel, different personalities, and there are all these different factions and people trying to get whatever it is that they want out of life. And that's one of the big themes of the series. The fact that if you have something that you want, go for it. Go for it and try to get it. Every member of the main crew has a dream that they're going for. And a lot of times, a lot of cases, people have told them time and time again that their dream is insane, that they can't possibly fulfill it. And their general attitude toward it is, yeah, screw you, I'm going to do it anyway. Because they just believe in their dreams. Nothing is going to stop them from fulfilling those dreams. And I just think that that's amazing. So yeah, the characters, the world, the nostalgia that I have for the series, these are all reasons why I love One Piece. And it's just an amazing series. You definitely need to give it a try. It is a bit silly, sometimes it's a bit cartoony, but hey, if that's okay with you, I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this series. And hats off to the creators of the series for having it be around for 20 years. That is incredible. I haven't been around reading the series that entire time, but I've been around for a while. And if it's around for another 20 years, I will still be reading it then. Or if the time comes to end the series before that, well, I will be sad that it's over, but I will be happy that I got to experience it. And so, that's One Piece. Congratulations on 20 years. Now before I go, I want to do a quick spotlight. I feel like we've all imagined that scenario where you're trapped on a deserted island with nothing around but whatever you can find. Well, let's take that scenario and crank it up about 1,000,000,000,000 times. And that's what you get in The Martian. The Martian is about Mark Watney, an astronaut who gets left behind on Mars and left for dead. There are a handful of supplies and equipment still there, but other than that, all he has are his wits to keep him alive. And even with the equipment he has, it's not set up to let him do the things that he has to do. And it's not set up to let him survive as long as he needs to survive, so that NASA can come and get him. You've probably heard of this book either just from the book itself, it's pretty awesome, or from the movie adaptation that they did. Either one is good. If you've read the book, you know what I'm talking about. If you've seen the movie, you should read the book because there's even more. The movie's good, but also, quick note, The Martian includes a lot of really strong language. He's not happy about the whole stranded on Mars thing. It's just a very interesting look into what would you do in a hopeless situation, and what would you do if the only thing that would keep you alive is your knowledge of science. I love that. And if that sounds at all interesting to you, you should definitely pick it up and give it a read. So that's The Martian by Andy Weir. Alright, that is everything that I've got for you today. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you would like, or if you want to see me talk about more stuff later. But hey, even if you don't, that's just fine. And until next time, have a great day.